Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
And it's Totti. Great ball if he can get there. Cannavaro. Kyle Walker. Here's Nedved. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lahm gets into a good position. Cross to the back. He's got goal! Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played out towards the right wing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pass somewhat off target. First quarter of an hour gone. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, can he get onto this? And this is Del Piero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that was nowhere near his best. And here's Mbappe, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Del Piero with a real chance here. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was beautiful. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Ball driven towards the far post. Bale.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Del Piero. And that pass just didn't quite work. Platini. Now it's Totti. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Totti. Right card. That's an imaginative pass. Right card. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. They're back in possession and ready to... Tries a shot! He's kept it out, just.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Platini! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. It's their second corner of the game. Chance for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Indonesia have their third corner. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Great ball, and he's in here. Indonesia get their fourth corner. Gerrard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ibrahimovic clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Del Piero threads one in. Short changes him with that pass. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Match is now on sale.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Del Piero. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a good ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Right card. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Kyle Walker. Alarm. And the counter is on. Great vision. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Del Piero receives it in a big header! Keeper's got his work done. Gerrard. And it's Lam. Totti. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bebeto. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has a look up. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he cuts out the supply. He can run onto that. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has put paid to that. Played out wide, played back in. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Totti. And Puyol. And that's a throw-in. Nicely shaped ball, and that's not going to reach.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That'll be a
Substitution for
throw-in.
Indonesia. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Coming on
Foot
to
in.
replace him is
Now it's
number
Cruyff.
17,
Bullet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bebeto. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Terrific header! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. This ended up in no man's land. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ronaldinho. Collier. Now it's Bebeto. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero gets through on his own. No, it's wide.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4.
Time for a change in personnel. Pele
Coming on
getting
the
the call
field
here in
is
what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played into space. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Probing pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And the number on the board is 3. Gerrard. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin